Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. It is Wednesday, November 23rd, 2022. My name is Jennifer Cotton, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Midlothian, Texas. That means I teach people how to make greeting cards, scrapbook pages, gift packaging, and more with stamps, ink, paper, and lots of cool tools. So, hello and welcome. Thank you for being here. I have been a demonstrator for 21 years. This month is my anniversary. Sunday was my 21-year Stampin' Up! Anniversary. And I just appreciate everyone who watches my videos, purchases, is on my team, clicks a like, subscribes, follows, etc. Thank you guys very much. I do Stampin' Up! As a full-time job. So good morning to Cindy Dotson. Good morning. Hey, Linda. Good morning to you in Idaho. Linda Brady. Hello. I decided to pull up on my iPad today my VIP group video so I can see your name. So Linda Mansky got her happy mail before 8 a.m. this morning. It says, "You are amazing." Also, the post office is amazing. But that was the packages that I made it to the post office with about 30 seconds to spare because Monday is the day they had to be mailed, but it was a super busy day for me, appointments and this and that, which is, not anyone's fault, but I barely got that stuff in the mail on time. So I'm glad you already received that, Linda. Hey, Janet in North Carolina. Landa, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. It's really tomorrow. Hope y'all are ready. Stacy in South Florida, good morning. Hey, Sandy in Marshfield, Wisconsin. Nice. A lot of you guys are over on YouTube. Thank you for watching there as well. Cindy, good morning. Stacy, thanks for sharing. Lori in Minnesota. Jean in North Dakota. Barbara in Connecticut. Jean shared. Thank you, Jean. Good morning, Jen. Happy Thanksgiving a little early, she says. Good afternoon, Nathalie. So it is 9 a.m. Central here. Where are you coming from, Nathalie? I can't remember if you told me before, and I have a terrible memory. Eleanor, good morning. Good to see you. Okay, so normally I go live at 9 a.m. Central every Thursday morning. So you can set your alarms for that next week. But of course, I won't be live tomorrow morning at all, or tomorrow at all, because it's Thanksgiving here in the U.S. So instead, this is my 4th day of videos in a row, which I never do. So it has been crazy. I've barely kept up. I got yesterday's Facebook or blog post made this morning, a little late, but and I didn't, I don't know, like I didn't do the recipe cards yet. So hopefully I can have time to go back and do recipe cards, but it was like, I can either do this or do nothing at all. But anyway, so these are a series of crafting videos to help you get ready for the holidays, Christmas Crafting with Jennifer. So please feel free to go back and watch those other 3 videos, which are in my YouTube channel. Click the live button for all of my videos, pretty much. Click the live button when you're in my channel, or just here on Facebook, you can scroll back and look. I also email out links to these videos, so make sure you're on my email list. The email that's going out today has a link to the past 3 videos as well. Plus, it will have links to events and all that stuff, and pictures, etc. Okay, so that's what this video series is. I want to get you ready for the holidays. It's definitely time to start thinking about your Christmas crafting if you have not yet. Stock up on your envelopes, your dimensionals, your adhesive, your glittery papers, and whatever else you need for your Christmas crafting. Don't forget, I do have gift cards available for your gift giving needs to receive or give. There is a stamp and storage sale, so you can go to my blog and get the link to that where you'll be shopping with me, or you can click that link in the emails that have been going out every day this week and will go out today as well, I believe at 1 p.m. That is this storage stuff here that they make especially for Stampin' Up! Merchandise. They also have ink pad holders and like a million other things. But anyway, there's a big sale for that for Thanksgiving. I announced yesterday my paper pumpkin offer. So that will be in the email today as well. And I just remembered I forgot to add that picture to my blog post. I made a graphic, which I will show you guys here today. Fix blog post. I'm writing this down. Paper pumpkin offer. But that offer is for anyone who purchases a 1-year prepaid paper pumpkin subscription through me by December 9th. You will not only receive $23.50 in merchandise of your choice from Stampin' Up! At a minimum, you will get a free $25 or less kit collection kit of your choice from me. So you'll go to my website, order, do not use a host code because then you won't get the free $23.50. And then you'll just text, email, message me what you want for that free kit, or I will contact you if I don't hear from you. So I announced that yesterday. That goes through December 9th. Now, with this video series, a friend of mine told me, she was like, I was watching your video and I was so confused on what you were offering. It's flat. It's straightforward and simple. I am offering you a free class kit with a $35 order today. Free class kit to make 4 cards. They are gorgeous cards with the Joyful Flurry bundle. We will cut, die cut, punch, emboss. You will stamp and assemble with the video and a PDF tutorial. These will go out next week. And there's a free gift offer as well, a free bonus gift if your order's 50 or more. So that is this offer here. Straightforward. This is the last day to get this free kit. Use this host code Q7SWGAKF. There is a link in the email where you just click it and it will apply that host code for you. If your order is 35 or more, you get the free class kit. If it's 50 or more, you also get a free full pack of Festive Pearls. That is a today offer, and today is the last day to get this free card kit. Okay, so if you do have a question on that, please let me know. This is a special offer, separate from my monthly ordering special, separate from the paper pumpkin special. Get you started on your Christmas crafting. Make some gorgeous Christmas cards. Cut, die cut, punched, embossed, ready for you to stamp and assemble. I made these cards, I think, 2 days ago on my live. So I feel like this card has lost a gem. I think there was a gem right there. Anyway, these cards have been through a lot this week. So that's my offer. If you want to take advantage of it, I would appreciate it. And just use the host code so you can get the special. All right, let me go back here and catch up. Sandy, good morning. Nathalie, Netherlands, I can't talk. Netherlands, it's 4 p.m. Cool, nice. Thank you for watching and good to know your time, your area and time zone. Cindy shared, thank you. Vivian, good morning. Hey, Sandy. It says, I thank you for your support. No, I thank you, Sandy, but thank you very much. Terry, good morning. Good to see you, Terry. Linda, had to change my battery, but I'm back. Totally get it. All my devices are plugged in right now so that I don't lose that juice. Jean, got my paper pumpkin yesterday. The stamp set is adorable. Right, Jean? I told you. Like, I agree. Love paper pumpkin. Use them all the time, especially for sentiments. Exactly. Paper pumpkin gives us, which is our subscription, craft box in the mail. There's a stamp set every single month for $23.50. You get all the projects, the instructions, and the stamp set. It's such a good deal. But if you use my special, each box is only $19 and something cents. I don't remember if I put the math here. I didn't. I don't think. Oh yeah. $19.58 a box. So even a bigger savings instead of $23.50. And you pay that shipping fee one time, and then you never pay shipping for all 12 boxes. So it's like $20-something shipping, but for a full year of shipping. So it's a great deal. Anyway, so thank you, Jean, I'll put you on screen for promoting Paper Pumpkin there. Tammy, good morning. Hey, Pat. Hey, Linda. All right. So, told you about my special offers. Today's the last day to get that free kit. You also get the Festive Pearls if you go over 50. Have to use the host code. And then I'm going to point the camera down. Yay. I am going to recap the videos that we've done this week and show some other stuff. And I want to show you my gift tag bingo. This is not the bingo. This is the sampler I made with the spruced up bundle. This is the same bundle we're using for gift tag bingo. We're also using this same gorgeous designer paper that's so adorable. And you can only get it if you have a $150 order or party. And then you can redeem it with your host benefits to get this huge pack of designer paper. But I'm going to be giving you a portion of that designer paper with your bingo class. We are going to make gift tags, and we'll make at least 4 designs, but I haven't designed them yet. It's on my list to do this week. Hopefully, well, it has to be by Sunday, but hopefully before Sunday, we shall see. I don't know how this week's going to go with family being in and all that stuff. But by Sunday, I'll get them done. So I just want to promote. So bingo is on Zoom. Anyone in the U.S. can participate. Not only do you have a chance to win prizes by playing bingo, but then you get to craft along with me and with other crafters on the Zoom. The Zoom is on December 8th at 6:30 p.m. Central, and the deadline to register is this Sunday. So again, I just want to show you how adorable spruced up is. I just think it's so cute. I think it goes with this designer paper so well. And this is like my 3rd or 4th class I've used it on, but now we're going to use it on bingo because I think it will make amazing gift tags. And of course, on like all of my events, we'll cut, die cut, punch, embossing. You will stamp and assemble at home along with us on Zoom. Of course, if you cannot attend the Zoom, nothing bad happens. You just miss out on that. Okay, here's that free class that you can get from me through today only, mailed to you, no extra shipping charge to mail this packet, along with any free gifts you have earned. And it's 4 cards. Joyful Flurry is the stamp set, and today's the last day. Just place an online order of 35 or more. Let me put up my post code for you. Now, when you get the email today at 1 p.m. Central, you will, there'll be a link that will take you straight to the host code, as well as I will post that link over in my VIP Facebook group at minimum. I try to put it in the videos, and I finally figured out yesterday, I didn't figure out anything. My friend Alejandra told me she discovered that she couldn't edit her videos on Facebook after she was live, and she figured out how. And I was like, please tell me now, because I've literally spent over an hour searching for where to edit. And of course, they've moved it for at least the 3rd time in the last year or so. Anyway, so I'll be adding all those links to all my videos and all that stuff. Okay, so on day 1, I believe, if I'm not mixed up, I made these gift card holders. So you can go back and watch that video. And there's the gnome one. Here is the Leaves of Holly gift card holder. And the festive, what is this called? Framed and festive stamp set gift card holder. That's a Wow Supplies last stamp set. Okay, so we made those. You can go back and watch that video. And then on day 2, I made these cards. And day 3 was yesterday, and I made these tags out of kits that Stampin' Up! Carries, which are Wow Supplies last. I do want to give either a correction or an update. I don't know which, but I was looking to make my blog post today about the kits that I showed yesterday, and the one with the elves is sold out, but it is available in French. So I don't know if I saw it in French and thought it was available, or it's sold out. but I apologize if I did make a mistake, but it's not available in English. The elves one, Christmas Whimsy, I think is what it's called. Okay, but I made these tags. Go back and watch the video if you didn't get to see it, because I did like the one as Stampin' Up! Instructs, and then the alternative. They have gift card holders on them. And I also made an alternative card out of one of the tags. This is the prize for yesterday's video if you win. So go back and watch and comment and share and comment that you shared to be entered to win these tags and the card. This is the whole prize. But I read someone's comment after about adding Wink of Stella to these, and I can't remember who it was because I read it yesterday. Hey, Allie. I read it last night, I believe, and I was like, brilliant. I didn't see that during the live. Who knows why? But, and then I didn't make note of the name because this morning I thought, oh, I should grab my Wink of Stella and try what they said. So again, I apologize. I don't remember who said it. If you're here, please give yourself a shout out. But it said like add Wink of Stella to the, basically this greenery. I don't remember how she worded it. So I'm going to do it. So Wink of Stella is our clear glitter brush. It just makes anything you put it on shimmery, really super easy to apply. Just trying to keep it off of the backing just so it doesn't look weird. And it's, to me, it's always hard to see it on a video. Although you can kind of see it there. Yeah. But great idea. Great idea. I just didn't see it, the comment at the time, which that is a weird thing. I swear sometimes they really don't show up on my screen, but also I could have missed it. So who knows? So I'm just adding it to these two just real quick to use the great idea and give the person credit for giving me that idea. So thank you. All right. Super shiny. Okay, so that's yesterday's video. I love how these tags turned out. I did order my second kit for myself, so I can recreate these tags again for me to use. I ordered my kit yesterday, but just remember these kits are while supplies last. This one's called the Christmas Gifting Kit. Christmas Gifting Kit. The names are... I kept calling it the Christmas crafting kit in my head. This is the card that Marsha wanted me to show yesterday. This was the special thank you card for all of my club members. I mean, Christmas card for all of my club members that Karen made for me to give. She did all this beautiful coloring. I was like, you're good. There is a ton of Wink of Stella on the roof and the snow here. This is the Christmas barn bundle. It's so pretty. She later went, like she was like, I wish I thought of this when I made yours. But on an extra sample she had at home, she took the color lifter and distressed the barn so it didn't look so freshly painted. So that's another idea for you there. But anyway, that's Marsha. There it is. That's the card. She says, I absolutely love that card. She had, Marsha had messaged me like, OMG, I love the card you gave me. So thank you to all of my club members. Of course, I have a Stamp a Stack club and a sampler club that anyone can join, and you can quit anytime. So no problem there. These are just a couple of cards I've received in the mail for either with payments or not. Oh, this was Deborah sent me her business supplies that come free in the starter kit. Thank you so much, Deborah. Because she was like, I don't need those. I'm not going to sell this, which, of course, you don't have to sell Stampin' Up! If you join with the starter kit. And she knows that, and she knows I'm no pressure. This one, I believe, is from Cindy. I think it have money. Oh, it's from Linda Carver. Sorry. I have the envelopes here. Of course, she did the stamper thing where you leave it blank so someone can reuse the card. But isn't that gorgeous from Linda? Thank you, Linda. Money was in there. And then I got this one from Robin Barnes. Gorgeous card, Robin. Love it so much. Thank you so much. And it's just a personal Thanksgiving card for me and my family. So love it. Look at that sponging. It's so gorgeous. So thanks everybody for the cards you sent. Okay, so let me put this stuff in the correct spots. For today's video, I'm going to make a box. So this will be your best instructions is the video, but I will put, I've actually taken photos already of this template that I will put on my blog post. So, and I'm going to use this template today. This is a box that I received as a gift from Darla Morris, a downline team member at Onstage. Inside the box, she had a very large Bath and Body Works soap for me. So that shows you how big this box is, which you'll see once I put it together. I actually showed her box already on another video, but okay, so let me catch up on comments real quick, just in case. Let me see if I can see Facebook user. Shirley, good morning. Kelly, hello. Thanks for sharing, Shirley. Linda says, thanks for my order. Yes, of course. Thank you for the order. She was saying, that's the Linda Carver who gave me that card. Okay, so let's see. Yay, creating with Allie, got to catch me live. Marcia Long just made it home from a doctor appointment. Yay. Good morning, Marcia. Joyce, love Wink of Stella. I know, I do forget to use Wink of Stella. Marcia, how she did the snow was just Wink of Stella, literally. If you have another question about that, let me know, but I think that's just all it is, just Wink of Stella. And one more Facebook user, Charlotte. Good morning. Okay, so this is my template. So this is an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock, and you need 2. So I'm going to put this aside and put the trimmer here. I know I use the trimmer weird. Most people use it this direction. I don't. So no excuse. I just don't. So I have 2 pieces of real red cardstock because, of course, we're going to make a Christmas box. And lots of things can fit in this box. Like, it's really big. So 2 8.5 by 11. You are going to score each piece exactly the same. I'm going to get my paper out of the way here. I think I did tell y'all all the info. Okay, so on the 8.5 by 11 side, with that against the side of your cutter, you will score at 2.5. Make sure you use the scoring blade, the light colored one, not the cutting. And then you'll flip it around and on the other side score it at 2.5. And you do this for both sheets, and I did not have time to pre-do it. And then you turn it, and on the 11-inch side, you score at 1 3/4. And then you flip it just like before and score at 1 3/4. And then you're going to do that on the second piece of paper as well. So 2.5. And I'm not a big make-a box person. For one thing, I don't know if I mess up the scoring or what, but by fractions of an inch. They're just always a little bit off. Plus, I'd rather just decorate a pre-made box. But that's just me. Okay, 1 3/4 on the long side. But I did think this was really easy. She said it was super easy, but, I didn't necessarily believe her, but it actually was. Now, I only have put one together once, so you may get to see me figure it out again, just like I did yesterday. Okay, so you want to fold on all your score marks. Remember, you fold into the mountain, into the raised part. So this is the dip down part, so I'm folding away from that, the valley. One reason to go ahead and fold is so you can see the score marks better for your cutting. And I may need to grab my readers also. So we have our 2 pieces there. It's like a front and a back. Y'all are doing, hey, Stella. Oh, yay, a box, Linda. I know. I'm never the demo that's like making the boxes. So here we go. This is my day. So I'm going to cut on one end. You cut off the 2 tabs on the corners. Just go along your score marks. The lighting is so much better because I'm doing a video than when I made this yesterday when I didn't have all these lights on. So cut off and you do the exact same thing on both sides. So cut off the tabs on one end. And then on the other, you just make slits. But each tab stays connected. And the slits are, I don't know how to say this properly, but they're this direction. Not up that way. Darla didn't give assembly instructions, so again, you'll see how I assembled it. Just figuring it out on my own. There might be an easier way, to be honest. It wasn't difficult, but I was just like, how am I going to do this? So you'll see. Okay, so I'm doing the same thing on this real red. Cutting off the two rectangle corners. Oh, by the way, if you share this video and comment that you did, or just comment on the video on YouTube and Facebook, I will give away a prize today, but not this box. I just was like, it's going to be too difficult to mail. It's the only thing I'm making today. I'm not going to give that away. Okay, so this picture will be posted on my blog later today, hopefully. I haven't made that blog post yet, but it shouldn't be too difficult. Anyway, so you can have that template. Oh, I forgot to cut this part. Anyway, prize. I'm trying to remember what I decided the prize would be. I don't think I decided. What should I give away? I always have product around. Now I'm thinking maybe I have some cards. I think I'll just do a card set. Random cards. So I'm going to write myself a note. So you will win a set of 4 cards that I've made before, who knows where. Or I might pull them from my samples and someone else may have made them. So 4 card samples is the prize for today. I'm writing this down because I will forget and I won't pull any cards. And then I'll forget there was ever a prize to be given away. And don't forget there's prizes for the last 3 days of videos as well. So if you haven't watched those yet, go back and watch them. Okay, now we are going to use the trio, I forgot the name of it. This punch. It's got the word trio in it, I believe. Very Best Trio on page 68 of the mini catalog. And let me see because I don't remember. Yay is carrying over, so it will be available after this catalog ends, along with Very Best Occasion stamp set. But if you want the bundle pricing to get both at a 10% discount, you'll want to get that by the end of December. Anyway, so we're using the Very Best Trio punch, which makes punches 2 corners and a slit. And this is a very important note for me. I honestly, when I got this out, I don't even think I've used it before. Karen used it. She borrowed it from me one time for some gift we were making. And I was like, you know what? I might need to pull this out for my gift tags for my shaded spruce. I keep calling it that. My spruced up class, because it makes a perfect corner for a gift tag. So one of the punches here, you put your paper in and make sure it's flat against the guides there, and then punch, and you get a tag. Now, I haven't measured this at all to see like widths you should cut, but that was wide enough that it still made a tag. It's just very extreme. You could also just use these pieces that come off of it to place on cardstock, or just figure out like, okay, I want my tag about that wide. So cut your paper that wide. Anyway, so that's an extremely useful punch that I haven't used at all, FYI. But we are going to use this thing. And this thing, it's like a little decorative corner. So the trick is, if you punch it on one corner, you need to turn your paper upside down to punch the next corner that's right beside it to match. Otherwise, it doesn't match. And I'll show you on my sample later. I was like, I have done all this scoring and cutting. I am not redoing that. So I had to like rig it together just to make it presentable for a photo. Okay, so put this in all the way to the corner. Make sure it is flat against the guides on the left and right. And you do want to leave this punch on the table and punch the entire piece, not just the corner you're punching, even though there's 3 corners. And it makes this gorgeous little edge, little decorative corner. Then I'm going to turn it upside down and do it again. Now they match properly. So much better when you do things correctly. So I'm going to do that to the second one. This will be the top of our box, by the way. So flip it upside down. Then I'm actually going to put both of them together and use this other punch that makes a rectangle slit. So it's not rounded, it's squared off, and it's just a slit for ribbon. So it's small. Visually, I'm just trying to center my paper left to right, looking at the punch, and you need to make sure it's pushed all the way back, as far back as it will go. And I tested yesterday, and I was able to punch through 2 pieces. So now that was just an easier way to align those perfectly. That little sticky note's going to stay there. Hey, Lori, thanks for sharing. Marcia, yes, the cabin card. Cards are always a good choice, Jean, right? Everybody needs cards, and we always want new card ideas. Hey, Cindy, no problem. Catch the replay. Awesome. Okay. So now I'm going to decorate this. One's the front, one's the back. They both look fine, so I'll go with this one. And I am using the Sweetest Christmas designer paper. Which is the one that has the candy canes on it. It also has just red and green and pool party stripes. It's gorgeous. There's images, like there's sheets with little bitty candy canes all over it in all red. There's little bitty candy canes in green and red. This is my scraps from when I made this sample yesterday. There are, again, diagonal stripes. There's all different kinds of stripes in different color combinations. I've used this paper a ton. There's a sheet with the large candy canes that you can die cut out with the candy cane dies. I'm not sure. Oh, here it is. This is my set. It's the candy canes dies, and there's a large candy cane die that goes both directions. And you can cut those out from the designer paper, which I did for today's card or project. And then, of course, there's a matching stamp set called Sweet Candy Canes, which coordinates with the dies. It's a bundle. And this one, I used a greeting from this that says, wishing you lots of love, joy, and happiness this Christmas season and always. And then, of course, there are 2 large candy canes you can stamp and die cut out instead of using the designer paper. So those are the main products I used on this project today. These dies, I have to remember to put them back. They go in a class tub that's circulating right now. But anyway, so the designer paper I chose to use, and honestly, I just had to go with what I had left because so many have been cut up small or cut up where all I have is small pieces left and so on. I used one, it's actually the back of the large candy cane. So it's diagonal stripes, solid white background, and then distressed thick green and thin red stripes at a diagonal. I'm looking for my ruler. I cut these two large pieces to 3 inches by 6 3/4. And then I realized later when I put it together, it really should have been 7 inches, 3 by 7. But it's fine. Nobody will know. But 7 would be the more even border, top to bottom. But it is totally fine. Nobody's going to notice. So 3 by 7 is what I cut. And so to match it, 3 by 6 3/4. I cut the two side panels at 2 inches by 6 3/4. So you put a piece of designer paper, if you're going to decorate it this way, on the back, and then you decorate the front with a piece of designer paper and the two side panels. So I'm going to attach this first. For once, a miracle, I'm actually just decorating before I assemble, so it's a lot easier. Just visually centering it is close enough, you know. Then I'll put the two side panels on. These are the ones that are white with the little red and white candy canes all over. Kind of like they got spilled and they're just all messy. Super cute. My paper is a tiny bit jagged on the edges, but that was my mistake with my paper cutter. I was doing stupid stuff. If you just cut it normal with a good blade, you'll be fine. And then I'm going to attach this panel to the left side. The back side. That's on my left. Okay, so that's the back. We're done with that for now. Now let's decorate the front. I have pre-die cut a white glimmer paper. This was yesterday's gift when you place your order. The red and white glimmer paper. So I die cut the largest 3-inch circle from these Stylish Shapes dies. Yay. From the glimmer paper. So I will use that. And then as I mentioned, I already pre-die cut 2 of the large candy canes. I chose the ones that are red, sort of pink and white only. And 1 going each direction. So I'm going to place those on here crisscrossed. And then I have a white label that is pre-die cut from Potted Succulents dies. These dies, I know I've said this a million times, but it's been a little while since I showed them, but they have these 4 amazing labels in them, die cuts that are stitched edges, and they're just sort of ornate and cute, and like this was the perfect style for this project. So, Potted Succulent dies, get them. And I'm going to stamp my greeting in real red ink on that label, that basic white label. Wishing you lots of love, joy, and happiness this Christmas season and always. So if you're the kind of person that picks up soaps at Bath & Body to give to anybody you need when you need a gift, this is the perfect box for that, by the way. I assume we've got the lotions as well. I think I have a lotion in here. The soap is actually in my bathroom. But let me see. Yes, I have a lotion in here that Dorothy gave me. Oh yeah, that lotion will fit plenty. So I'll show that as my sample. Okay. So for the circle, I of course used Stampin' Dimensionals. I'll just use my minis. See how y'all are doing. Hey, Catherine, all well baby checkup. Yay. At well baby checkup. Yay. Love it. I did see that you're moving though, Catherine, on Facebook, and I was a little sad on that part, but I understand why. I was like, oh man. Okay, I'm going to put 5 dimensionals, mini dimensionals on the back of this circle. And I'm going to place it toward the top of the front in the center, of course. But toward the top. Maybe an inch and a half from the top. Then I'm going to place adhesive on the back of the 2 candy canes and crisscross them flat I'm doing them flat on purpose because, but I am adding kind of a lot of adhesive since this is Glimmer paper. They're flat on purpose because of the way I'm going to attach the greeting. Gosh, get it straight. But you could pop them up, of course, if you wanted to. Yeah. Okay, so smash those down. I love that crisscross candy cane thing. Sorry, and I got distracted and didn't catch up. So happy Turkey Eve, Elaine, to you as well. Darlin, Hollywood, Florida. Happy you received my notification. Yay. Yay for things working. Good morning. Nancy. Hello, hello. What are Thanksgiving plans, Terry? If you're asking me, but you might be asking everybody, so please feel free to put your Thanksgiving plans, everybody. We're going to Scott's aunt's tomorrow. Isabel's coming home today. Yay. And then we'll go to Scott's aunt's, which she's a great cook, and Scott will make a baked potato casserole, and I will cook nothing. But I did pack up my paper pumpkin kit, or my kits, you know, paper pumpkin and my crafting kits in case anybody wants to do that while we're there. But yeah, that's my big plans. It's in Dallas. I live in Midlothian, so it's like a 40-minute drive. Yeah, but yeah, just taking actually a little time off, not working for a couple of days. Okay, so see how I did the greeting? It's flat, and I just tucked it under the top of the two candy canes a tiny bit so they come over the greeting. I just thought that looked cute. And then, so what are your plans, Terry and everybody else? Baked potato casserole? Yes, Lori. It's basically just smash up potatoes and put bacon and sour cream and cheese, butter, but in a pan. Here's my thing. So I'm going to add rhinestones, red rhinestones, which are great. I'll probably use these in my spruced up bingo as well, but I actually don't for sure know that yet because it's not designed. I'm going to place these red rhinestones on the white label. So 2 top right, 1 bottom left. Then we need some ribbon. So I'm going to bring this ribbon I had grabbed yesterday on the video, just, you know, when we were figuring out how to design those tags and cards. But this one is planned today. It's the red and green ribbon combo, real red and garden green ribbon combo in our mini catalog. It's gorgeous. They're both exactly the same, just different colors. You know how sometimes a combo will be 2 different types of ribbon, but these are not. And I want a green bow here on this part. So I'm going to do a bunny ear bow, 2 bunny ears, lots of space in between, 2 tails. Everything's flat, flat, flat. I have an ear or a loop in each hand. And all my fingers are pointing at me, which again prevents me from twisting and turning the ribbon. And then I take the right loop and go over the left, cross it over, and then push that right loop down into the rabbit hole and tie a nice bow. This ribbon just makes a really nice bow automatically. It's very easy to work with, I guess. Smooth. I think smooth is the word I was looking for. I'm going to trim that off. Of course, no waste on the side that I had still attached to the thing, roll. And then I'll glue dot that on. And I'm just going to place the bow right at the bottom of the white label. Then next, we're going to put the box together. What I'm doing. Oh, I kind of covered up my rhinestone. Maybe I should have put those on after the bow. I'm just going to scoot that rhinestone over so it shows. Okay, so you're basically going to attach these front and left flaps to the left, to the back piece. And then we'll tuck this bottom piece in. It's kind of crazy. So I'm going to do one side flap first. I'm going to put adhesive on, in this case, if I'm looking at the front, it's the left one. Probably doesn't matter. So I am using Stamp and Seal regular. And so far, so good. My other box has not come apart that I made yesterday. This is a really strong adhesive. And I'm just using a lot more than I normally would. Like a lot more than I normally would. And I will align these two flaps like this. I need my reading glasses. Hold on. I can't see the shadow up here to see the top well. Just don't press too hard, whatever glue you use, until you're pretty sure about your placement. I think it's okay. Then I can do the same thing here. Right, that's easy. But then these flaps, these flaps that are on the bottom have to be tucked in and adhesive on all four of them. And you have to do them both at the same time. Because like once this one is in, you can't put this one in, right? Because there's adhesive there. So what I did now is I went ahead and added adhesive to these four flaps, including this one on the outside, on the front, as well as here. And then I kind of just did it. Maybe Darla has better tips for me. I'm thinking maybe, which she didn't do this because I have her sample here, but I'm thinking maybe you could trim these flaps down, these side ones, and that might help. I did not put any adhesive on the bottom, and I think it's fine. So I'm going to get that out of my way. Ooh, I looked away at the camera and I got adhesive where it doesn't belong. Not the camera, I looked at the screen so I could see the camera. And then I'm going to put adhesive on the inside of this front flap. So you got a lot of loose adhesive floating around here, you know, that you don't want to stick to anything. So just don't be pressing or having papers near this or whatever. So let me try to remember what I did. I think I went like this. Let's see if y'all are with me here. Kind of do it as you go. My in camera. Maybe this is the trick, actually. This is a little better than what I did yesterday. Okay, so see what I did? I just attached this one side that where the two pieces are connected. I attached, it's actually the back. Now I'm going to, this is the front piece. I'm going to bend this flap down and let it go in as I go. I think this is a good way to do it. And then I'll stick my hand in there and fix those. So now I just want to worry about the side. I do like to make sure anytime I make a box like this, because I have never made this box, but I've made boxes before, that the front is the smooth part where the paper isn't coming up and getting glued here like this, where you see these edges or whatever you want to call those. Okay, now I can just stick my hand in there and press. It's too dark. I don't think you can see it. But the little flaps, I can't see. See that flap right there? So you can, this box is large enough, you can actually stick your hand in there and secure down these sides and adhesive. That's pretty much it. Is that not adorable? Then we're going to tie it shut. Now let me just show you this. In case you're a Bath and Body Works person, this lotion will fit in here with more stuff put some tissue paper, whatever. But also that soap is much bigger. Do y'all know what soap I'm talking about? It's like a foam. It's more like about this size. Kind of has angled edges. Anyway, it's the foam soap from Bath and Body. And I'm sure there's plenty of other stuff that will fit in here, right? From mini stores or something you handmade or whatever. Ooh, treats, cookies. Put cookies in a cello bag and put that in there. Oh my gosh, or fudge or what the heck ever. Wow, it's a great box. So I hope y'all really enjoy this tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to use my red ribbon now from the red and green ribbon combo, along with my Simply Elegant trim. I'm going to use silver, but I have an open one over here. And the silver trim mixed in idea is from Darla, so I'll show you her sample, like I said, in a minute. And I'm just going to take like I'm not going to cut these off the roll, but I'm going to take a piece of each and kind of have them even here and feed them through that ribbon slit that we punched. And then the next one. And the cool thing about this is it's easy to untie for me to actually open this back up and put a gift in later. So that'll be cool. And I'm just going to tie a bow. So both pieces together, the twine or the what do I call this stuff? Trim. It's actually like a silver cord. The cord and the red into a bow, trim the one side. Just have the scissors. And you have this gorgeous box. It'll fit a lotion. Whatever else. Maybe a little wine bottle. Ooh, those mini wine bottles. What do y'all think? Huh? Pull this camera up a little more. Here is the box Darla made me. So cute. I think it does. I think this die is no longer available. And I think that ribbon is no longer available. So just FYI. But it's my microphone right there. But this paper is still available. That is the Gingham Cottage designer paper. She used some gorgeous fall leaf stamps, but in pink and green, like Old Olive and Blushing Bride. Gorgeous. See how she did the silver twine in with the lit to tie the ribbon up there. There's Wink of Stella. Like, it's a gorgeous box. And she included instructions, which I loved. Thank you, Darla. Elaine was at her table and she got the box as well. Yay! Because our team was so big, we had well over 40 people. Most people just did a gift for each person that sat at their table, you know, instead of a 40-person gift. Very good side box. Nice job. Thank you. Might make a few, Linda. Awesome. Yes. And of course, y'all can imagine they can be with any colors, any theme. Doesn't have to be Christmas. It can be any, you know, birthday or any other theme you can think of, period. So I think it's a really great idea. Like, I'm really grateful to Darla for giving it to me and sharing that instruction. So thank you, Darla, again. Yay, Cindy got to see all of this. Woohoo. Yay, Dana, thank you. Stampin' Up stuff, Lori, of course. Stella, love this. Yes. Oh, I love lavender. Marsha, I know. Dorothy gave me that one. So nice. But of course, you could match it to the theme. Like, you know how y'all can buy colors at Bath and Body. So you can match it to the theme of your gift as well. Trying to catch up on comments here. We're doing our big dinner on Saturday since my daughter and her boyfriend are going to his family on Thursday. Awesome, Linda. So 2 Thanksgivings, of course, with butter. Everything is good. Yes. Always nice when someone else is host. Definitely. Let me see who said that. Oh, yes, Terry. Definitely. All right. Well, everyone, thank you guys so much. Thanks, Stella, Debbie, Cindy, Linda. Sorry, I'm having to go back and forth between two devices. Kelly, another Cindy, and Sue. Thank y'all so much. Hope you've enjoyed the Christmas crafting week. If you have any questions on anything, let me know. Remember, I will post this picture and I will type some sort of, like, I'll type out the measurements as well. And I don't know how detailed I'll get on typed instructions, but anyway, just check my blog post later today. I will update on my VIP Facebook group once I have made the blog post and be like, it's there now. Y'all can go check it out. So if you want to recreate the box, it's super simple to do. Anyway, so let me know if y'all have any questions on anything else. 3D projects. Let me see who said this. Facebook user 3. Linda Mansky. 3D projects are my favorite. This is a good one. Linda, did you? I'm trying to figure out who gave me the because I can't remember. It had a cactus on it and it had a little Bath and Body hand sanitizer in it. It's a super cute box, but I don't know how to make it. So whoever gave me that, I need to find out where those instructions are. Anyway, any questions on this week's videos or the special? Today's the last day. You can place an online order with me of 35 or more to get the class kit for free. Just use the host code. And then if your online order is 50 or more, you also get a free full pack of Festive Pearls. I'm going to mail these packets next week. Back to here. I'm going to mail these packets next week. They're going to look like this. They're going to make these cards. Free class. No shipping charge. By the way, here's my original box I made. Pretty much very similar. My candy canes are a little tighter on that one. Like a less angled, I guess. Yeah, so have a great Thanksgiving. Have a great weekend. Hopefully you guys will have great food and visit with whoever it is, because I know how it is. We don't all have family. Facebook user. Let me see. Linda, you'll share the instructions. Yay, it was you, Linda. I thought so. Especially when you said I love 3D projects. It is adorable. Of course, I took the sanitizer out already, put it in my purse, but awesome. All right. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you guys later. Happy Thanksgiving, Kelly and Nancy and everyone. Linda, I'm thankful for all of you supporting me, just watching videos, liking, commenting, subscribing, ordering, being team members. Landa, Shirley, Karen, Becky, Deanna, all my helpers, Robin, April, but I have like so many more helpers. So I'm thankful for all of y'all. And yeah, darling, I love it. Yay, Barbara shared. Thank you, Barbara. Yes, please share the video. And as a reminder, the prize is just 4 different card samples I'll pick out of my select collection here. Thanks, Barbara. All right, I'm going to end. I will see you guys later. Have a great Thanksgiving. Goodbye.